If I could teach you one thing about your overall health, it would be this. Let's talk about insulin resistance. Because it affects nearly everything in your body. It's connected to your weight, your energy, your hormones, your brain. It's actually connected to over 400 different diseases and health conditions. Yet most people have never been taught what it actually does. So I'm going to teach you about insulin. Imagine your bloodstream is a highway. Every time you eat a carbohydrate, some protein or sugar, glucose enters that highway. Your body releases a hormone called insulin. Insulin's job is to take the glucose and move it into the cells where it can be burned for energy. So far, everything is working perfectly. Now imagine every time you eat, your body releases insulin. So you have breakfast, a snack, lunch, a snack, coffee with some sugar, snack, dinner, dessert, and you do that for years. Eventually, your cells stop responding to the insulin signal and you have a traffic jam and exits are closed. They can't fit any more cars. You literally have a traffic jam. Or look at it like somebody is knocking at your front door 100 times a day. After a while, you stop answering, and that is what insulin resistance does. Now, the glucose is backing up in the bloodstream, so the pancreas responds by producing even more insulin, and now we have a full-out traffic jam. High glucose, high insulin, and this is where the damage begins. Because insulin isn't just a blood sugar hormone, it's also your body's primary fat storage hormone. When insulin is elevated, your body receives a message saying, store energy, not to burn energy. So even if you're eating less, you're exercising, and you're trying really hard to lose the weight, your body is still getting a signal that says store the fat instead of burn it. But it gets worse. The excess glucose in insulin starts damaging blood vessels, damaging nerves, increasing inflammation, disrupting hormones, stressing the liver, and affecting the brain. And over time, this contributes to weight gain, belly fat, PCOS, fatty liver, high blood pressure, heart disease, brain fog, Alzheimer's, type 2 diabetes, infertility, depression, and hundreds of other conditions. In fact, insulin resistance is now considered one of the biggest drivers for chronic disease in the modern world. Now here's the thing, most people don't know they have it. Because blood sugar can stay normal for years, your AC1 can stay normal for years. Meanwhile, insulin is in the background, getting higher and higher and causing chaos in your body. And then maybe 10 to 20 years down the road, you're finally diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, but you had all these other issues leading up to it. The good news is when you focus on lowering insulin in the body can start healing itself and inflammation goes down, your energy comes back, the cravings go away, you start losing weight again, and hormones improve. And many of the symptoms that you thought were just random start to disappear. Follow me for part 2, and I'll talk about the warning signs of insulin resistance that most doctors never test for.